going to chant 3 long Omkar. Close the eyes now. Sit straight, shoulders relaxed. And we're going to chant Aum 3 times and followed by the opening prayer. Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed. Join hands at back of the body and walk forward to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Cover the eyes and face under the hands. Open and close eyes few times. And very slowly slide the hands down. Open the eyes. Good morning, Jai Shri Krishna. Welcome to the Saturday morning session. So let's start with our usual warm-up process. We will try to cover possible all the joints, body parts in the warm-up process to energize them, to make more flexible, alternate. So past 2 Saturday, I didn't run the session, right? One was Swamiji and then Satish Bhai from Atlanta. So today after 3 weeks, I'm running the session, the Saturday morning session. Make tight fist and release the fingers, spread them apart. Again. Then keep the thumbs inside, tight fist and roll them forward. Try to keep elbows straight. And roll them backward a few times. The arms would be parallel to the ground. And swing the hands, fold them at the elbows. Connect all the fingers together on shoulders, spread them apart on the floor. And do with breath coordination. Inhale when elbows go up, exhale when hands go down. Few times. Steady and gentle movement with 100% awareness. Few times sideways. And hold all the fingers on the shoulders. Just rotate the folded arms at front, both elbows together, and then later back of the palms will meet at the back of the head. So that happens once per rotation. Inhale when elbows go up, exhale when you push them back and down. Few times in one direction and then reverse. Inhale, raise both hands up. Sit tall. Exhale, right palm will go at the back, left palm will go behind the right knee. Push the knee forward as we fully exhale and turn back. Align the chin with the shoulder. Look all the way back. Full twist at the waist. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, and other opposite side. Feel the full twist at the waist with completely exhale out, and try to keep the trunk vertical as possible. Inhale up, exhale on the other side. Now go a little bit faster. You can even bring the palm a little bit on the opposite direction in order to get the better twist. And try to keep the shoulders away from the ear. Now exhale and turn this back side and just hold in a pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up and the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Then interlock the fingers. Place the palms over the forehead. Inhale, hold the breath. Press the palms and forehead against each other. Release the breath, release the palms, and same thing from the back. But doing from back, make sure elbows press towards back. So expand the chest. So head, neck, and trunk should be in one line. Do one more time, front and back. Make sure we're not just squeezing forward or like bending our back or anything. So it should be tall. From the back. And 2 times both the sides. Okay, with palms on the knees, shoulders relaxed, head, neck and trunk straight line. Look straight at the level of eyes. Inhale deeply. As we exhale, turn the head towards the right side. Just the head and neck moving. All other body parts completely still. Align the chin with the right shoulder. Look at the right side. Over the shoulder. Parsvadrashti. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn the head towards left side. Align chin with the left shoulder. Look straight on sideways, on the side wall or whatever. But our eyes will go over, sight will go over the shoulders. Parsvadrashti. Inhale, come back. One more time, both sides. Steady, gentle movements with full awareness. You can close the eyes so you can go a little bit more inward. You can keep more awareness on the body parts, joints, and the movement. Fully exhale when you turn the head towards sideways. Okay, come back to center. Inhale. Next we'll sit in Dandasana, pole pose. Body in L shape. Palms go sideways. Pull the toes towards the body few seconds. And make sure the whole legs completely grounded. Knees straight. Squeeze and release all the toes few times. Don't lean the body on the back. It should be straight. So it will be completely L shape between trunk and legs. Push the toes together forward and pull them back few times, keeping the knees straight. And you can feel extra stretch in the calf muscles, ankle joints, knee joints, and hamstring, thighs. If you do it properly, push them down, then you will feel it. Inhale, push them forward. Exhale, bring the toes towards you. And then do alternate, one push, one pull. Then keeping heels together, toes together, just circle the toes around the heels. Should be the biggest circle possible. And few times reverse. Now fold the right leg. Interlock the left fingers with the right toes. Put the right palm on the right knee. Press the knees to the ground few times. And then use just the palm to bring the knee to the chin. Fully exhale when you bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, press knee to the floor and hold it for a couple of seconds. Exhale, bring it to the chin. 2 more times on the right. And fold the arms and grab the leg. You can grab it like this too. So either way. So if you do this way from the top, then when you inhale, bring it on a side way, all the way side. Exhale, bring the leg towards left side and try to keep the foot as closer to the ground as possible. Do few times. Inhale, exhale. Okay. And the other leg. Interlock the fingers with the toes. Few times press the knee down. So we are working on the hip joints and the pelvis region. And then at least 4 to 5 times. With exhale, bring the chin, knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down, hold it for a couple of seconds. If we do this better, this exercise, then the following one will be the Titli Asana we do usually. That would be much better. Do anybody remember what this pose called? This is not actual one pose, but this is like the stretches. So you are not able to unmute right now because it's locked. So, but at least you could have typed. But I'm going to unlock now. So in between, if anybody need to unmute, you guys can do that. So it was just for the beginning few minutes. I just wanted to keep it locked. So now it should be fine. So anybody can unlock anytime. So boy, I think Shishu. Yeah. Shishu Palanasana, but actually.
બેટા મ્યુટ છીએ આપણે ઉપર તો જો આપણું છે ત્યાં
હા કિરીટભાઈ તમે અનમ્યુટ છો હવે અમે સાંભળ્યું
પાલનાસન
હા સાંભળ્યું એ પહેલાય સાંભળ્યું ઓકે શિશુપાલનાસન that's right. Ashokbhai said it correct, but it started correct, but the whole name is Shishupalanasan. Interlock the fingers, place them over the toes, and press the knees all the way down to the floor. That's the goal. You can even bring the larger movement, that's okay. But it should go down. That matters. But if you bring them up, then you can just press them down better. So try that way too. And go side by side. Try to bring the bottom of the body as close as possible to the heels. Then sit straight, elbow straight, keep pressing the knees down to the floor, shoulders away from the ear. Because sometimes, we're trying to do something and we didn't even know that we were holding them up. Look straight, close the eyes, deeply inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Hold the breath 5 to 7 seconds only. But during that time, make sure our trunk is completely straight, spine erect, knees pressed down to the floor. Do 3 to 4 breathing. This is Bhadrasan or Bhadrasan. Now bring the body back. Sit straight. We're going to do Bhadra Konasana. Look up, inhale, expand the chest. Now try to not to curve the back. Bend from the lower back, so head and trunk will go together down as much as possible. When you reach the maximum, that point you can drop the head and see if you can bring forehead to the toes. You can use the elbows to push the shin bone back in order to bring the trunk a little forward. Inhale, come back up. One more time. Bhadrasana Konasana. You can inhale, exhale in a pose. But again, try to keep pushing the trunk forward and down. You may be able to bring your chin at the toes if you push the trunk forward enough. Okay, inhale, come back up. So now here we will try, sit in a cross-leg posture and both legs is not top of each other on just sideways. Just bring it as close as possible. The back completely straight, head and neck straight. Inhale, raise both hands up. So biceps will continuously remain with the ear. Now our glute muscles, the sitting bones will remain on the floor without buckling the back, bend forward as we exhale. You can go 45 degree. So trunk can be 45 degree and arms probably parallel to the floor at that point. So don't leave the floor. Inhale, come back up. One more time. Make sure you adjust the position so you should not be leaving the buttock should not rise over the floor. Exhale and bend forward but from the lower back. As much down as you can go, but once you realize that you are lifting the buttocks from the floor, then you can come back up. Okay, come back up. Then third time make cups on the fingers. Inhale, exhale. Bring the hands all the way down on the floor and forehead on the floor. Fully exhale. Then inhale, raise, keep the trunk down, but raise the head up. Keeping the trunk right there, just looking straight up towards the thumbs and both hands all the way extended forward. Inhale fully. As we exhale, walk the hands on one side, go completely on one side and try to keep the trunk as low as possible. And feel the twist at the lower back. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, go on other side. The maximum extent you can go. Inhale, come back to center and walk the hands back to the body. Now sit in cross-leg posture, standard Panoti or Swastikasana. Swastikasana will, all the toes goes behind the folded leg on other side, on both sides. And you can again lock them there too. So this is also kind of just like Padmasana Loko hai, same way this posture, this pose is also locked. But benefit of this pose is it will not go numb. The legs won't go numb for long times. For meditation also this posture is great. Swastikasana. Also there are so many acupressure points get pressed in Swastikasana. Or this is half Padmasana, half lotus, or you can do full lotus, Padmasana fully. Either way, whatever way is comfortable for you. Bring both hands sideways. We will do Parvatasana. Trunk straight, head straight. As we inhale, bring both palms together in front of chest. The thumbs at the sternum bone. Exhale. Inhale. Raise the palms. Place them over the head. Exhale. Now deeply inhale. Straighten the elbows. Push the palms all the way up. Biceps at the ear. The whole trunk and arms completely straight up. As we exhale, start lowering the palms back on top of the head, at the chest, in a pranam, and all the way down. So let's do 2 more times. Do with your own pace, with breath coordination. Close the eyes. Keep 100% awareness on the movements. Okay. So when we do these poses, so when there is symmetry kind of thing, because some poses there is no symmetry, but some pose, let's say we're holding our hands up, right? So either way we could do this way, a stretch, or we are holding this way, but make sure that we are not leaning this way, not leaning this way. Both body and arms completely straight. If you look at it, it's like completely mirror image if you just make a straight vertical line. So we should go more into details, and that way it will be much more comfortable and much more beneficial too. Okay. Next, we'll do some pranayama. You can sit in any posture. You can sit in Vajrasana as well. Bring both hands sideways, palms open to the ceiling. Sit tall. As we inhale, raise both hands up. Coordinate breathe such a way that by the time we fully inhale, our palms are closer to each other over the body. As we exhale, start separating the hands and bringing them down back to the floor, and hold the breath out for a couple of seconds. Hold the hands there, and then start inhalation. As we raise the hands, bring them up together, fully inhale and hold the breath for a couple of seconds as we hold the hands over there. Exhale after a couple of seconds and bring them down. So keep on doing, and each time breathe in, bring the hands up. With closed eyes, imagine that the white ball of energy is forming around our body, and as we exhale, pretend that that energy is sinking into our body, starting from the head and hands and going down trunk and legs. We are getting fully energized. So as we raise the palms up, energy is being built around us. As we exhale, we're gaining much more energy from cosmos into our body. That brings some kind of joy on our face each time. Keep on doing, but do with full deep breath in and deep breath out. Okay, last round. And relax. Next we will do Surya Nadi Pranayama. Hands in a Vishnu Mudra. So roll first two fingers into root of thumb with the right hand, and we will inhale from right and exhale from right. Inhale and exhale from right only. So use the ring fingertip to continuously blocking the left nostril, and the left hand can be in Dhyan Mudra. You can just rest them on the knee. Sit straight, shoulders relaxed. Deeply inhale and deeply exhale from right side only. And bring the hand up sideways, the elbows level of the shoulder. Okay, relax. Right after we will do Kapalbhati Pranayama. So bring the hands in Vayu Mudra, roll on both hands, roll the first fingertip into root of thumb, Vayu Mudra, and the other three fingers will remain straight. Place the palms on the knees. Deeply inhale once in lower abdomen And we're going to forcefully breathe out in multiple exhalation, and frequency you can maintain per your comfort level. And you feel that actually the abdomen will be sinking each time when you forcefully breathe out. Notice that abdomen will be sinking in. And when you no longer breathe, then you can breathe one more time again, and you continue doing that. Okay, conclude, breathe normal. Okay, રીટા મમ્મી તમારું રિનેમ કરી નાખું છું. તમારું iPhone 973 એટલે I assume કે that's you. So anybody, I think we better to keep our first name and last name, because we have, even today we have 4 Rita, so better to have our last name as well. Okay, welcome back. After that we will do Bhastrika Pranayam, variation of Bhastrika Pranayam. So we'll just raise our hand up, inhale, exhale, make a fist at the back, inhale forward, exhale, make a fist at the back, inhale sideways, make a fist at the back. If you have blood pressure, heart issue, then do it very slowly, or you can avoid it. And if you have no issue, you can do as fast as you want to. This is very good warm-up pranayama. And breathe normal, relax. And very good job everybody. Everyone have proper names, no acronyms, and with first name and last name. Very good. And we have 54 families today, so I have to flip sometimes on both the pages. Awesome. Okay, so let's do start with some stretches. Spread the legs apart. So some of the pose goes in a sequence. That's why you probably notice that why we don't make so much difference, because some of them go into the proper sequence. Try to keep the knees straight. Inhale, raise both hands up. Look up, expand the chest. Exhale fully and bend from the lower back. Try not to curve the mid back, but push the mid back down. So that way it will not curve up. And see if you can grab big toes or feet and go down as much as possible. You can inhale, exhale in a pose. Inhale fully, come back up. look up. One more time, fully exhale and go down. See if you can grab the feet and try not to bend the knees. Keep pushing the body further down and down as we exhale each time. So when we inhale, lock the posture, exhale, keep pushing the body down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bring the right hand on the left toe. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Trikonasana, look at the left hand fingers, and the left hand is pointing toward the ceiling or at least corner of the ceiling. At least 3 to 5 seconds. Then exhale, inhale again. Exhale, bring the left hand on the right toe. Inhale, bring the right hand up and look through the right hand fingers. One more time on both the sides. If you do with breath coordination, you will notice that your posture will be much more better. Means the hands go pretty much towards the ceiling and should not bend knees or elbows. And come back. Hold the left leg, bring the left heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade towards the right leg. Inhale, look up. Fully exhale, bend forward and down. Bend from the lower back, Janu Sirsasana. Keep pressing the head at the knees. You can tuck the stomach in. You can do the Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale, come back up. One more time. Fully exhale. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As we exhale each time, keep on pressing body further down. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Inhale, come back up and switch the leg. Turn the shoulder blade towards left. Inhale, look up, raise hands up. Exhale and bend from the lower back. Tuck the stomach in. Forehead closer to the left knee. Left knee completely straight. Inhale, come back up. Let's do one more time, longer duration. At least 20 seconds. Fully exhale. Go all the way down with both hands equally. Grab the left foot or left toes as far as you can go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Inhale, come back up. Bring both legs together. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise hands up. You can even lean slightly back, fully expand the chest. Exhale fully as we bring the body forward and down. Lock the navel, pull the abdomen in. Uddiyana Bandha, fully exhale and try to bring forehead closer to the knees. Inhale, come back up. One more time, Paschimottanasana. Look up. Fully exhale. You can grab the feet from the top, from the sideways, but try not to bend the knees and bring the head closer to the knees. Okay, inhale, come back up. We'll do complementary pose, Purva Uttanasana. Both palms at the back. So we are putting the weight on the heels, keeping the knee straight. Inhale, lift the whole body up, push the toes forward and down. So toes and heels go on the floor, the whole body go up, drop the head at the back of the body. If you are unable to do this pose fully, you can do halfway, hold at the elbows and bring the elbows on the floor and try to lift the lower back up and head down. So go in halfway or pull. Very slowly bring the body back to the floor. And spread the legs apart one more time. We will do Chakki Chalanasana. I think we didn't do last couple of sessions. So we'll probably run out of floor. So let's do some today. As far as possible, keeping the knees straight, we can interlock the fingers, palms upside, the other way. Hover around the palms over the knees and toes. Try to keep the arms parallel to the floor. Don't bend elbows or knees. Push the body all the way forward, sideways and all the way back. And you can exhale fully when you bend forward. Inhale when you go back. 4 to 5 circles in each direction. So don't forget to switch the directions. You can close the eyes and you can feel the much better way. The stretch is circling in the lower back, pelvis area, hip joints. You can see how the stretch also circles as we rotate. I see some people doing grinding pose so well. They can bring the body all the way down and do it really nice way. You can go all the way back as much as possible. And you can just go as much down as possible. That's the best way. And also that point, if we don't curve our back, that would be even much better. Okay, next we'll go into some Vakrasana poses. Hold the right leg, bring the right foot close to the left left knee. Bring the right hand at back of the body. Push the trunk a little forward. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring it around the right heel. You can go halfway and you can fully exhale and turn back, or you can even push the knees further down and you can turn back. Align the chin with the right shoulder. Look back feel the full twist at the abdomen. Okay, and other side. So this is Vakrasana. So you can go either the modified one or the halfway or fully. Okay, and come back. So that was Vakrasana. So after Vakrasana, we are doing Gomukhasana. Hold both the legs, bring both knees in top of each other, but as close as possible. And heels will be at the hip joint. We are not sitting on the heels, but they are touching. Whichever knee is up, raise that hand goes from the top, other hand go circle around the back and connect them together. Once you make connection, just straighten the trunk, neck, head in one line. Look at the level of eyes. You can even bring the bicep at the ear. You can close the eyes and you can imagine your pose. Manas Chitra. Okay, and switch to the other side. And if you have trouble connecting the hands together, you can use any props, belt, strap, or anything, napkin. Gomukhasana, cow face pose. And release. So whichever knee is up, just bring it a little bit up and try to bring that side heels just outward of the other knee. And we'll be doing combination between previous two poses, combination of Vakrasana and Gomukhasana, which is Ardha Matsyendrasana. So whichever knee is higher up, that side palm will go at back of the body. Inhale, raise the other hand up and is going around the knee and try to grab the ankle. Exhale fully and turn back. Over here also, if you are able to do this posture fully, you can just stay halfway or you can look at the side way. You don't need to even twist all the way back. But if you have flexibility, then you can go into the posture fully. Align the chin with the shoulder and you should look all the way back. You should not be leaning so much back. So whatever palm at the back on the floor, you can push it down in order to bring the trunk into closer to vertical posture. Very slowly switch to the other side. Now switch the legs. So the legs should not be so much further, should not be so much back, just slightly outward of the other knee. And you should feel extra twist at the abdomen area. Okay, inhale, come back to center. And next, sit into Vajrasan. Or Virasan. Let's try Virasan few seconds only. And not sure if people are not able to sit in Vajrasan, if they have any difficulty, more difficulty, less. So our glute muscle directly on the floor and heels just are on the sides. Back to Vajrasan. Let's do Mandukasan. Fist, thumbs inside, make a tight fist. Deeply inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. And top of the fist will go slightly above the navel. Forcefully exhale. And without leaving the heels, keep bringing the head all the way down to the floor. When you can no longer go down, then keeping the trunk in the same position, locked, and tilt the head slightly up, so you can see few inches ahead of you. Inhale, come back up. One more time. Deeply inhale, hold. Put the fist, tight fist, above the navel. Then fully exhale. And all the way go down. Tilt the head up. Okay. Next we'll do complementary pose for that. Supta Vajrasan. So stay in a Vajrasan posture. Bring both palms at the back. If you want to do halfway, you can just fold the elbows. Stay up to this point. You can drop the head at the back. Relax the lower back. And if you have flexibility, if you want to do this pose fully, slide the hands forward and keeping the knees grounded, bring the whole back and back of the head on the floor. You can even raise both hands up. You can place palms over the thighs. You can stay in a pose. This is Supta Vajrasan or Supine Vajrasan. So you should be able to tell stories, sing a song, laugh. There are 10 different kind of laughing, right? Or maybe more. You can laugh any of the type over here. And grab the ankles. Don't ask for demo. Push the elbows down to the floor and bring the body all the way up. Back to Vajrasan or diamond pose or thunderbolt pose. Okay, from here let's do full camel pose, Ustrasan. So separate the knees and the feet same as the hip width, or you can say the shoulder width. Inhale, in circular pressure, bring one hand up, and while exhale, bring it down on the same side on top of the heels. Inhale, bring the other hand up. Exhale, bring it down on the other side. Both hands are on heels. Drop the head at back of the body. Keep pushing the pelvis all the way forward. So keep pushing the pelvis forward. Same time, keep dropping the head at the back. And do this 2/4 even better and better as I do countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And very slowly, one hand at a time, bring the body back to the half standing posture. Straighten the trunk. and we'll go extended puppy pose. So we're gonna keep from the tabletop pose, we're gonna keep our upper leg vertical and extend the hands forward and try to bring chin and chest on the floor. Chin and chest on the floor, both arms completely extended beyond the head. You can even push the toes stretch out. Relax the back, shoulders, deeply inhale, deeply exhale. Okay, very slowly walk the hands back and get into tabletop pose. So during tabletop pose, make sure the wrist is directly under the shoulder. It should not be across or like that. And same thing, knees will be directly under the hip joints. So you probably, if you have to adjust a little bit, it should be in that posture. And now bring the left hand under the body and bring it towards the right side. And as we bring our head sideway down and bring the other hand up, you can even fold it at the back of the body and look at the ceiling. And feel the full twist. Push the back of the left palm into the floor. Push it down and same time try to bring even right shoulder even further right and try to look at the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the right palm on the floor, the left palm on the floor. Bring the body up back to tabletop pose and do the other side. So right hand slowly bring it under the body on the left side. The left side of the head will go on the floor and you can bring the left hand, hold it at the back of the body and look at the ceiling. And hold in a pose. You can push the right palm down to the floor in order to get even better twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right palm on the floor, push the body up, bring the right and left both the palms on the floor, back to a tabletop pose, and we will do cat and cow. Marjariasana is very good for back related issues. Inhale deeply, look up, and also at that point you can try to push the lower back up as well, and that will make the spine downward arch. Now exhale fully, look at the navel, try to make the spine upward arch. Inhale, look back again, up. Exhale, down. Do 2 more times. Cat and cow pose, Marjariasana. Okay. And back on the knees. Let's do gate pose and its variations. I think last time we skipped some of the variations. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, as we slide the right hand along with the right leg, bend towards right side. Continue looking at the ceiling or look at the left hand. With the right hand, you can go all the way to the right ankle. Sideway bending. Okay, inhale, come back up. Keeping the right leg there. Just put the left palm close to the left knee. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bring the right hand towards left side. The right foot on the floor and right palm we are closing towards the floor. So it's going to make full arch. And push the left palm and left knee on the floor in order to bring our middle body up. Full stretch. Okay. Breathe in and out normal. Bring the hand at the waist, the right hand, and inhale, raise the right leg up. Exhale, bring it down. Just keep the 5 degree over the floor. Don't touch the floor. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. And last time we're gonna keep up. Hold it. And make sure the trunk, leg, and head, it's pretty much in a horizontal line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the right foot down, both knees together, and switch to the other side. Parikasana, gate pose. Exhale, bend sideways, look up or look at the right hand. So the left hand will be reaching almost at the left ankle. See, if we don't look up, then our body might be falling forward or something like that, right? So in order to keep our body in one plane, we have to keep looking up. Okay, come back and gently switch to the variation. Keep pressing the right knee and right palm on the floor. Keep pressing the left hand towards the floor as much as down. So it's going to make arch. Press it down. Okay. Bring the left hand at the waist. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale down, up, down. Inhale up, exhale down. And last time, we're gonna hold up. You can even bring the head a little bit down and raise the leg a little bit up, and in order to make the horizontal line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So as I said that when I go count down, you get more and more into the pose. Okay, and relax. So we have a good news to share. Next Saturday, 11 o'clock, એટલે આપણું યોગાનું સેશન 9:30 પૂરું થાય એટલે આપણી પાસે hour and half ની બ્રેક હશે કે આપણે બ્રેકફાસ્ટ થઈને બધું રેડી થઈ જાય. Hour and half would be pretty good time. So 11 to 1, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturday. Flyer અત્યારે રેડી થાય છે. આપણે ડૉક્ટર સ્મિતાબેન અને તરુણભાઈ એ લોકો સ્પોન્સર કર્યું છે અને આપણે આમાં આપણું વર્ષ પૂરું થાય છે. આપણું આ યોગાની બધી ગ્રુપ શરૂ કર્યું, એક્ટિવિટી ચાલુ કર્યું, ફર્સ્ટ યર પૂરું થાય છે. વી ગોના સેલિબ્રેટ ધેટ. Sponsored by Smitaben, Tarunbhai. Doctor is right here doing yoga since a long time with us. and they are very good, pretty much regular. અને થીમ છે આપણો હોળીનો, એટલે અંદર ફ્લાયરમાં થોડી, ફ્લાયરમાં નહીં પણ આપણે સાઈડ નોટ લખી નાખીશું આપણે ગ્રુપમાં કે જસ્ટ વેર સમ ટાઈ ડાઈ કાઇન્ડ ઓફ ક્લોથ, અને કાંઈક એવું હોય તો લગાડીને આવવાની છૂટ છે, પણ મોઢા એટલા બધા પહેલા ન કરતા કે નામ વાંચીને ઓળખવા પડે, આમ થોડુંક ઓળખાય એટલું બાકી રાખજો. ઓકે, ગુડ. So that would be awesome celebrations. And thank you સ્મિતાબેન, તરુણભાઈ. ને આપણે જુનાગઢથી એક મ્યુઝિકલ લાઈવ, ઇટ ગોઈંગ ટુ બી વિથ ધ લાઈવ મ્યુઝિક. આપણે જુનાગઢથી એક ઓર્કેસ્ટ્રાનું આપણે નક્કી કર્યું છે ગ્રુપનું, કે જેની અંદર હોળીના રસિયા હશે, હિન્દી મૂવીમાં જે હોળીના સારા સારા જે ટોપ જે સોંગ્સ હતા એ આપણે કવર કરવા ટ્રાય કરશું. જોઈએ છીએ એકાદ બે લગ્ન ગીતે મૂકશું, બધું આપણે આપણી રીતે પ્લાન એ કરીએ છીએ, એટલે that would be a good celebration.
Okay, it's our pleasure, and I think Bakulbai has done so well in this past year. And I will tell you a quick third eye story about how I got involved with yoga group. My husband and I, we were looking at like January the 4th, this yoga on YouTube. Then I said, how do I get in touch with Bakulbai? Then just the next day, there was a program from Mangal Mandir, and I saw him. So right away, I talked to Dr. Parikh, and he gave me his contact. And since that time, we are doing this yoga. So I am so thankful and appreciate Bakulbai for doing this thing for the community. It's great.
I know, this is a wonderful story. And I was wondering, what if Dr. Parikh said that, I don't know Bakulbai, he might have got the link from someone and I didn't know that. But luckily, he knows, so otherwise that could happen too.
Yeah.
No, it was so good story that right after afternoon you call me and it's okay. Look, I got the. You call him and say, okay, he was attending the function, so you probably have his number. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for the program event, and it's going to be very nice event, and that going to be we're going to be held in our Zoom. Our yoga Zoom. Let's see, I probably create a new ID or not, because I don't want to, because we're going to publish in other places as well, other groups and Facebook, YouTube going to be live. So I probably use the same yoga link or not, but let's see how it goes. We'll announce. If we make one link, we'll do that. Awesome. Thank you, Smita Ben.
Thank you.
And Tarun Bhai.
It's our pleasure. Anytime.
Yep. Okay, let's stand up.
બાકી છે તો પૂરું થઈ ગયું.
તમારો રીટાબેન ખબર નહીં તમે અનમ્યુટ કેમ થયા, પણ હું મ્યુટ કરી દઉં છું, વાંધો નહીં. રીટાબેન ધડુકની વાત કરું છું. ઓકે, હું મ્યુટ કરી દઉં છું. તમારે કઈ કેવું હતું રીટાબેન?
ખાલી મામાને જે સામના કરવા દે.
એ આપણે એ બધું આપણે વચ્ચે નથી કરતા હોય. આપણે એવું કરવા બેસીએ તો આપણે એમાં ને એમાં પૂરું થઈ જાય. ઓકે બાય, છેલ્લે આપણે મળીએ.
મને એમ કે પૂરું થઈ ગયું એટલે.
ના, હજુ તો વાર છે. અને જય સ્વામિનારાયણ, કદાચ એને જતું રહેવાનું હોય તો સ્ટોરે. ઓકે, let's stand both feet together. Inhale, go on the toes, raise the hands up, straighten the body, Tadasana. You can interlock the fingers, palms upside down. Exhale, bring the heels back on the floor and palms over the head. Inhale, stretch the body and arms. Exhale, the heels back to the floor one more time. Exhale back, and the last round we're going to stay, hold in a pose. Full stretch, keep pushing the palms toward the ceiling and stay on the toes. And come back. Relax the hands. Let's walk on the toes, make 2 circles. Walk around the mat. This is easy one, right? Most people probably love this. And after 2 circles on the toes, then walk on the heel. 2 circles on the heels. It's very good to activate the lymphatic system throughout the body. So best thing to do as soon as we come out of the bed, so we just walk couple of circles and that, and you will feel the energy will just pump up within seconds. ઘણી વખત એવું થયું કે વહેલું ઉઠાઈ ગયું છે ને હવે પેલું તો ત્યારે આવી રીતનું વોક કરી લઈએ તો આપણને પછી એમ થાય ઓકે હવે બરાબર થઈ ગયા. Next do Kati Chakrasana, waist rotation. Both hands at the hips, trunk straight, legs far apart, knees straight. Fully exhale and twist the upper body at the back. Look all the way back, and even if you can go further on the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn towards the other side. Inhale, come back, and one more time. Both sides. Okay. Inhale, raise the one hand up. Exhale, bend toward the other side and slide the hand along with the other leg. Keep on going down, sideway bending. Keep looking at the ceiling. Inhale, come back up, and the other side. Okay. One more time. Get a good stretch, sideway stretch. So one side we are feeling compression, other side is expansion. And if you don't feel any expansion or anything, then try to keep awareness that side and even push even a little further and you will feel it. So if you have done twice on both sides, then just relax. So actually, yeah, there are several people that not able to join because of the different time zone. They used our YouTube channel and they follow that. And I don't need to tell what I award them in their name. Right? Any guesses? For those people who are using YouTube channel? Yes, Deepak?
Eklavya.
Eklavya, you got it. Yes, so I have Eklavya award too. There are several Eklavyas too in our channel. હમણાં સ્મિતાબેને કીધું ને મને યાદ આવી ગયું કે હા એવી રીતે યુટ્યુબ ચેનલમાં ઘણાને સર્ચમાં આવે ને પછી જોતા હોય એમ પણ આમ ખબર ન હોય કોને કોન્ટેક્ટ કરવો એટલે મારે એવો પ્લાન છે કે એમાં ઇન્ફોર્મેશન લખી નાખવી છે સમવેર પેલું નથી આવતું ટીણીન press the bell icon, subscribe, ટીણીન something like that. So if there is any volunteer, let me know. I would like somebody to record it for me. Okay. So next, Parshva Konasana. So turn the left hand. આ જો ગીતા અને પ્રફુલ પ્લાન પરિયાન કરવા માંડ્યા કે આપણે કરશું એમ. Now you both can do too in collaboration. એક આ અડધું વાક્ય કે એક બીજો અડધું વાક્ય કે જેમ મંત્રોમાં કર્યું હોય ને એમ. The knee bent, the trailing leg straight. Inhale, raise the hand up and go all the way down. So here, our hand, trunk and trailing leg will make one line. At least what I mean is it should not make any corner here. If it is like this, it's not good. You need to push it down. And look up or look at the hand which is up. Okay, and other side. Switch the leg position, bend at the knees and go down. Okay, inhale, come back up. Continue with the spread legs far apart. Inhale, exhale, bring the right hand on the left toe and raise the right hand up. So both arms probably be 90 degree to each other, both elbows straight, both knees straight, and look at the left hand fingers. Inhale up. So Trikonasana and other side. Exhale. Okay, one more time. Both sides. Simple Trikonasana. Okay, once you come back, done on both sides, then we will do Parivritta Trikonasana, revolving triangle pose. That way, it's pretty similar. Inhale, exhale, but hand will go outward of the ankle and other hand will go vertically up. And look through the thumb. Look at the ceiling through the thumb which is up. So we need to go even further. Bend down and look up. Okay, and other side. Okay, come back up. Legs together. Stand in Tadasana for few seconds. તો તમને એમ થતું હશે કે હું બધાને અવોર્ડ આપ કરું છું, 7-8 જાતના થઈ ગયા, તો મને મારું હું, મને ઘણા એમ થતું હશે તો હવે આને હું એમ, તો એની ચિંતા ન કરો. મને લગભગ આખા વર્ષ દરમિયાન હમણાં કાઉન્ટ કરતો હતો, રફ કાઉન્ટ લગભગ 10-12 જેવા અવોર્ડ પદવી થઈ ગઈ, 10 થી 12. એમાં ડોક્ટરની પદવી મળી ગયેલી છે અને ઘણી બધી એવી ગઈકાલે 2 પદવી મળી, એટલે એમ મળતી રહે છે. Okay, relax. So now let's do Surya Namaskar. We will do Vinyasa style. We will do without mantra and without music. So manually, and Ashtanga Vinyasa style. So it would be a little bit different. So there are A and B, because you may be hearing those names and those styles so many times. So at least if you guys how much remember this, okay, but at least you know what those are. So we will do Vinyasa style A. Vinyasa style A first. So it has only 9 steps. So a little bit easier. So start in a Samasthiti. Spread the fingers apart, both feet together. Sit straight tall. Chin at the level of the floor. Means we're not dropping the head or not lifting the head, just parallel to the floor. Then inhale, raise the hands up. No need to bend backward, but just look at the ceiling and look at the palms. Then without curving the mid back, bend from the lower back, keeping the biceps at the ear, bend forward and try to bring the palms on the floor, and you can bring the head closer to the knee. Those are the same as Padhastasana. After that, lift halfway up, only the fingertip on the floor, raise the head up. So this is the third step actually. And look straight. After that, bring both palms on the floor and both bend at the both knees. Over here, I'm going to jump my feet all the way back, but you can do one leg at a time, like this, and go straight into the low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana directly. So body is few inches over the floor. And from here, I'm going to push my toes back and lift the upper body up, going to Bhujangasana. From Bhujangasana, I'm going into Parvatasana, downward dog. Look at the navel. Inhale, exhale. Let's inhale, exhale 5 times. Ujjayi breathing. So it's a little bit heavy breathing. Try to do heavy breathing. Three, 4, 5. And then inhale, flex the knees, look between the palms and lift both feet together, jump between the hands and straight you go into the half Uttanasana, means like our fingertips on the floor, back straight, and we're looking straight. From here, we'll fully exhale, and that point we will do fully Padhastasana. Even we can grab the ankles, we can go down, or we can keep our palms on the floor, but head to knee again. And over here, we are raising our hands all the way up to the ceiling. So this is the 9th step. And relax back to Samasthiti. So that was Ashtanga Vinyasa A. So now we will do B. B is a little bit longer. It's a 17 poses. So let's do B. It is pretty similar but a little bit expanded. Again, Samasthiti, like beginning posture. Actually, we can start from here too. We can do pranam and we go raise the hands up, look up. We can keep even the fingers spread as well. Then exhale. Then from the lower back, try to keep the back straight as far as possible. And all the way down. First, we are going head to knee. And then half lift up. Hold the pose for a few seconds and then bring both palms on the floor, flex both the knees and jump directly into Chaturanga Dandasana, or you can do one leg at a time. Straight into Chaturanga Dandasana. From here, Bhujangasana or upward dog, or if our legs are separate and if we are doing all the way up, our elbow straight, this is upward dog. So this is Bhujangasana because our stomach, up to the stomach point we are on the floor. So there is a difference. This is upward dog. And from upward dog, toes on the floor, and we are getting into downward dog. Do breathing here. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale. And raise the right leg up. And bring the right foot between the palms and straight bring the hands up. So basically we are not getting into a horse riding pose there, but we are directly coming into Virabhadrasana 1. You can go as much down as possible. That's way our hip joints opens even further, even bend backward. So from Virabhadrasana 1, bring both palms on the floor. Again, you bring the right leg back and back to Chaturanga Dandasana. From Chaturanga back to upward dog. From upward to downward dog, and from downward to raise the left leg up, bring the left foot between the palms and directly go into warrior one. Bend even further back, can bring even body little down. And from Virabhadrasana 1 back to Chaturanga Dandasana. And upward dog. Downward dog. Do 5 Ujjayi breathing, heavy breathing. 1, 2, 5. Now inhale deeply, flex the knees, look between the palms, jump both feet together between the palms. So you can straight come into the half lift up pose. And then push the head to the knees, both palms on the floor. Even you can grab the ankles at the back. Then inhale, bring the body up, all the way up, hands up, look up, and done. So that was Ashtanga Vinyasa style B. 17 poses. So anywhere you probably hear in so many yoga practices, anywhere you probably hear this A and B style. So those are those. And third one we will do, because we don't want to forget our classical style. So third one we will do just only one, just classical style. So inhale, exhale in a pranam. This is number 1 pose. And second pose, Hasta Uttanasana. Both hands up, bend body, upper back from the upper back, and then bend forward, exhale, biceps at the ear, all the way down, Padhastasana. This is number 3. Head at the knees. Number 4, horse riding pose with left foot forward, both palms on the floor, or we can make a cup. So when we make cup, make sure that we are distributing our load equally, and also we are not holding sideways. It should be straight forward. And look up, and the knee should be 90 degree. This is horse riding pose. This is number 4 pose. From here, we can bring the left foot back, palms fully on the floor, still palms, the fingers will pointing straight, and our body will remain in a straight line. Some people may not be able to stay in this pose, so they can go into downward dog, that's okay. But usually we do this as a number 5, 6. We're gonna drop the knee in the same vertical line. So that what I mean is, so we are not leaning forward or down. So wherever my vertically down, so chest will go vertically straight down position. So that way our hips and waist will go up. So this is Chaturanga Dandasana, Ashtanga Namaskar. 8 limbs of the body on the floor, Ashtanga Namaskar. Toes pointing back. Now push the body forward and lift the upper body up. So this is Cobra pose, Bhujangasana, number 7. And here we can bring our forehead down, toes on the floor, and then push the whole body up. This is mountain pose. Look at the navel, inverted V pose. So this is number 8. And 9, we raise the right leg up and then bring the foot between the palms. So the horse riding pose with right foot forward. Look up, can make a cup on the fingers, equally distribute the load, look straight up, shoulders away from the ear, and the right knee closer to 90 degree. From here we can bring the right foot join with the left foot join with the right foot. Fully exhale, micro bend the knees, means you can bend the knees a little bit and try to bring the forehead to the knees, or you can grab at the back of the ankles and see if you can bring head closer to the knees. And from here we can inhale, go all the way up. So this is number 11. You can bend back from the upper back. And number 12, pranam pose. So those are classical standard 12 pose Surya Namaskar usually. And that's what we've been following during the music part. So that was it for Surya Namaskar point of view. So just wanted to introduce what are those different, and in our Surya Namaskar sessions we always mix and match. First 3 we are flexible. I mean first 2 Surya Namaskar we do manually, so we are much more flexible. Okay, let's do Paschim Namaskar. Push the palms all the way up, and then you can push the elbows towards back. Okay, and release. Next we'll go Vrikshasana. So make sure the one leg on the floor which is completely firm, and the other leg very slowly bring it all the way up and lock it. That's very important. You can bring it all the way into groin area and align the foot with the inner thigh on the other side, so that way it will be fully aligned. And then you can just bring the palms at the chest, or if you have extra flexibility and if you are able to do this, so you can just raise both hands all the way up and push the palms toward the ceiling. Vrikshasana, tree pose, and bring the hands down and switch to the other side. Okay, and down, and let's lay down on a stomach, because I was looking at the clock, so thought of doing a couple more advanced poses, but we'll do tomorrow. Okay, extend both hands over the head, toes pointing back. With next inhalation, raise hand, chest, chin up, and raise both legs up over the floor. So thighs will stay a few inches over the floor. And look straight. And rest into Makarasana. Hold both the arms, separate the legs apart, toes pointing out. Close the eyes and you can feel the relaxation. Crocodile pose or Makarasana. Bring both palms under the thighs, both legs together. Lift the left leg up and hold it. Toes stretch out. You can lift as high as it can go. Toes continuously pointing out, and the other leg will remain flat on the floor. Very slowly bring the right leg back, and with next inhalation raise the other leg up, toes pointing out. Relax the lower back. And bring the leg back on the floor and fold both the legs. Grab the ankles right to right, left to left. We will do bow pose. Inhale, raise the head, chest, chin up, and pull the legs up. Look up. It's normal to just go into the rocking movement as we inhale, exhale. That massage the internal organ in the stomach region. So now let's try to go sideways. Parshva Dhanurasana. Side bow pose, and continue maintaining the bow. Come back to center and go on other side. Continue just pushing the head towards back and pulling the legs. And come back to center. See if you can still stay in the center for a few seconds, and then bring the legs back on the floor and lay down in Makarasana. Take rest for a few seconds. Then turn around, lay down on a back. Extend both the hands over the head. Ustika pose, stick pose. Push the toes forward and pretend that we are a rope and there are two different forces pulling us away into opposite direction. So one is pulling, grabbing the toes and pulling that side, and other force grabbing the toes and pulling us on opposite side. And we are feeling full stretch. Even we are getting like few inches of our height, we are pulled away. And relax. Bring both hands side of the body, legs separated. Rest in a Shavasana for a few seconds. Should be able to hear your heartbeat at this point. Bring legs together, both palms closer to the body. Hold the right leg. Grab the right knee using both the arms. Fold them, grab the elbows on opposite side. Keeping the head on the floor. Try to bring knee all the way to the chest or closer to the face. Then inhale, lift the left leg up, all the way up 90 degrees, toes pointing out, keeping the knee straight. Exhale, bring it down, 10 degree over the floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. 10 degree over the floor. 3, 4, and 5. And then circle. Biggest circle. 1, 2, 3. Don't bend at the knee. 4, 5. And reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the left leg down. Let it relax. Straighten the right leg. Both legs straight. Now bend at the left knee. Try to bring the left knee at the chest or close to the floor. Inhale, lift the right leg up, right toes stretch out, right knee straight. Exhale, bring the right leg down, few inches over the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. 3, 4, and 5. Then we are just circling. 1, 2. Do not bend at the knees. 3, 4, 5. And reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax, straighten the legs. So we're done with leg rotation and Pavan Muktasana. And relax in a Shavasana for 2 seconds. Hands away from the body, palms facing ceiling, fingers semi-closed, legs apart, toes pointing out. Full relax. Head, neck, and trunk straight line. Close the eyes. Okay, legs together, both palms together. We will do Sampurna Naukasana. So let's raise the legs all the way up, as high as they can go, and lift the trunk up, hands up, so fingers as close as to the toes. Look the toes through the fingers. And hold the pose. And very slowly bring the legs and trunk back to the floor and relax in a Shavasana again. Feel the relaxation. Next we'll go into, we will split here. So the people who have issue with the inversions, they can keep the palms side of the body, palms facing down. Lift both legs up, keeping the knee straight, toes pointing out. The legs 90 degree up, Uttan Padasana. And the people able to do variations from here. So this is also called Ardha Halasan. So the other people able to do Halasan, they can continue with the Halasan. You can prep for the Halasan like this. You can come back and you can just do one more time again, and then you can drop the feet on the floor. Now other people will stay in the pose, Ardha Halasan pose, Uttan Padasana, and now you can start bringing the legs inch by inch down. And the people who are doing Ardha Halasan also try shoulder stand. So this is shoulder stand, both the hands at the hips. And very slowly come out of the pose in next few seconds. So either you did Ardha Halasan, which is Uttan Padasana, or if you did Halasan, shoulder stand, or there are a couple of other variations, Karna Pidasana, Viparita Karni. Just finish it up and come back and lay down in Shavasana. We are starting the Yoga Nidra. But before we go into the Yoga Nidra, I would like everybody to do Matsyasana, the fish pose, the last pose right before we go into Shavasana. So, also if you want to prep for the Yoga Nidra, try to turn the lights down, or if you want to keep the blanket near you to cover yourself, go ahead and get ready. Then get into fish pose, stay in the pose for few seconds until I set up the Yoga Nidra audio. So in about 5 to 10 seconds, Yoga Nidra will be started, and then you just follow the instructions. So now start wrapping up the pose and get ready. Lay down in Shavasana right now.
शरीर को पूरी तरह से फ्लोर पर सरेंडर कर दिया है। शरीर का पूरा वजन फ्लोर पर ट्रांसफर हो रहा है। और अभी मैं जो जो बॉडी पार्ट्स का नाम बोलूं, वहां अपनी अवेयरनेस लाना है और वो बॉडी पार्ट को रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। Relax all your toes one by one. Relax both your feet, sole, heels. Relax your calf muscles, your lower legs, knee joint. Now bring your awareness on your thighs. Relax your thighs. So now both your legs are completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness on your lower abdomen. नाभि से नीचे के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और ध्यान लाएंगे नाभि के ऊपर, अपने बेली बटन पर ध्यान लाएंगे। अभी अवेयरनेस लाएंगे पेट पर, पेट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे, पेट के सभी ऑर्गन्स पर रिलैक्स कर देंगे। अवेयरनेस थोड़ी ऊपर की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे और चेस्ट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। चेस्ट के सभी ऑर्गन्स भी रिलैक्स कर देंगे, लंग्स, हार्ट। दोनों हाथ रिलैक्स कर देंगे, दोनों हाथ की सभी फिंगर्स, दोनों पाम्स, हथेली, दोनों रिस्ट, दोनों लोअर आर्म्स, एल्बोज, अपर आर्म्स, दोनों शोल्डर्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और अभी चेस्ट के सेंटर में ध्यान लाएंगे। Feel the vibrations in your body. और अभी ध्यान लाएंगे गले के ऊपर और गले के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। फिर फेस पर ध्यान लाएंगे और फेस के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। चिन रिलैक्स करेंगे, लिप्स, दोनों चीक्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे, नोज, दोनों ईयर्स, दोनों आईज, आईब्रोज, forehead and top of the head. Feel the vibrations in your body. Your whole body is relaxed now. Now we will chant 3 ओम और ओम के वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में महसूस करेंगे। नाभि से स्टार्ट करते हुए ओम बोलेंगे और वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में फील करेंगे। स्टार्ट, ब्रीथ इन, breathe in, breathe in. Oh vibrations in your body. ओम के वाइब्रेशंस शरीर के अंदर भी है और शरीर के बाहर भी है। मूवमेंट करके ये वाइब्रेशन को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेंगे। खाली आनंद की अनुभूति करेंगे, परम शांति का अनुभव करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हैप्पी महसूस करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हेल्दी महसूस करेंगे। ग्रेटिट्यूड की फीलिंग कि भगवान ने मुझे सब कुछ दिया है। अभी जो फीलिंग्स है उसे बनाए रखेंगे। धीरे से बॉडी के प्रति सजग हो जाएंगे। हेड को साइड टू साइड मूव करेंगे। शरीर को एक स्ट्रेच दे देंगे। दोनों हाथ ऊपर की तरफ खींच लेंगे।
Okay, rub the palms against each other. Rest them over eyes and face. Blink the eyes a few times in darkness. Slide the hands down. Slowly open the eyes. Bend at both the knees and turn the body towards right side. And at least take 3 normal breaths in and out. And then with use of both the palms, very slowly bring the body up back to sitting posture. Because it's 9:28 already, without wasting further time, let's do cooling down pranayama. Sit in any comfortable cross-leg posture. We will do Chandra Nadi pranayama. Hands in Vishnu Mudra, roll first 2 fingers into root of thumb. Inhale and exhale from left side only. So deeply inhale from left, deeply exhale from left. And other hand can be in Vayu Mudra. So we're doing this as a cooling down. So as I talk, continue doing the Chandra Nadi pranayama. Continue doing it as you listen. So today again at 11 o'clock we have દિનબંધુભાઈ એક બીજા આપણા પાર્ટિસિપન્ટ છે, એમનું એક ઇવેન્ટ છે હોલીની ઉપરની મ્યુઝિકલ. મેં ફ્લાયર પોસ્ટ કર્યું હતું, ખ્યાલ હોય તો ગયા વીકે, પણ આજે રિમાઇન્ડર માટે કદાચ પાછું એ ફ્લાયર કદાચ કોઈ ડિલીટ કરી નાખ્યું હોય તો મૂકીશ. 11 o'clock પ્રોગ્રામ છે અને એ કોઈ બેંગ્લોરનું કે કોઈ મ્યુઝિકલ ગ્રુપ છે ઓન ધ હોલી કાર્યક્રમ. So he is our participant too. So it's another event today. Okay, conclude when you breathe out from left. Next we will do Bhramari Pranayama. Hands in a Sanmukhi Mudra. We're going to shut the ear canal with thumbs. And the fingers will be on a face. One on a forehead, loosely over the eyes. The ring fingers, keep them on nostrils in order to block the nostrils. Deeply inhale 3 times. And each time exhale, we're going to chant like bees sound. So with a closed mouth, closed ears, closed eyes, and closed or constricted nostrils 3 times. Okay, come back. So next we will do Anulom Vilom Pranayama, alternate breathing, hands in Vishnu Mudra. And we will inhale from left, exhale from right, inhale from right, exhale from left. So left to right, right to left. You can chant any mantra, it's your choice. Okay, breathe out from left and conclude. So that was Anulom Vilom Pranayama or alternate breathing. Let's sit straight. We complete with the closing process. Shoulders relaxed, neck straight, head straight. Close the eyes through the closing mantra. We're going to chant 3 Mahamrutyunjay mantra. You can bring palms in top of each other. And after that, we'll do a short meditation and closing prayer. So everybody together, Mahamrutyunjay mantra 3 times. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Keep awareness at Sahasrara Chakra, crown of the head. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Rub the palms against each other, generate heat. Place them over the eyes and face. Massage the eyelids with the palms. Open and close eyes few times. Cross the fingers over the forehead and slide them down. Slowly open the eyes. Put the hands on head, neck, shoulders, hands, trunk, legs. Spread the energy throughout the body. Jai Shri Krishna, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha, Hari Om, Tat Sat. And that concludes the session.